If you are anything like me, you've spent way too much time online shopping this past year, and you might be feeling a little disconnected from the items you're purchasing. Like, where did that Amazon Prime package come from? How was this product made? And who exactly are you supporting? I'm Gretchen Coley with the Coley Group in Raleigh, North Carolina, and today we're at the Flourish Market where every single one of these questions is answered. From dazzling gifts to the perfect summer outfit, the Flourish Market has ethically sourced every single item. Today on the Best of Raleigh, we're talking to the store's owner and founder, Emily Gray. Thank you so much for allowing us to come into this beautiful store, the Flourish Market. We are so excited to do a community spotlight for you guys on the Best of Raleigh. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I'm so excited to ask you some questions. I have followed you on social media forever, and I love the store because it's one of those places where, as a busy female, you can actually find any sort of gift that you need for anyone, and you know you're only going to have to stop one time. So Emily, you have such an interesting past. Former investment banker to shop owner. Tell us about that journey.
It's pretty wild, right? So Gretchen, I was living in London at the time, and I was working for a Swiss investment bank, and I had this feeling that maybe some of you could identify with of, I love my job, I love the people I work with, but maybe there's something more in a next season. And I kind of sat with that for a few years. And then around the age of 30, I had what I like to call a third of life crisis.
I love that.
And it felt like this was time for a next season. Like I knew it was time. And so the great thing about living in London is I got 6 to 8 weeks vacation each year. Yep. And I spent a lot of my vacation time actually volunteering across different countries in the developing world, using the skill set I had honed in corporate of winning others over to help nonprofits and social enterprises win people over to their fundraising efforts and to buy their fairly made goods. And so anytime I travel, my friends would say like, hey, can you bring me back a necklace like you got last time in Uganda, or a bag from here, or shoes from here, or clothes from here? And I thought, there seems to be some interest in people using their purchasing power for good. I was obsessed with the tiny house shows. Are you into these
I
as a
love
realtor?
tiny house shows. Yes.
Raise your hand, everyone.
I'm fascinated by those.
And it was when I Googled tiny house and was searching, I saw something called a fashion truck.
Oh.
And I'd never heard of this concept before, but it was a little mini boutique on wheels.
I love that.
And they had them out in LA. We didn't really have many here on the East Coast yet, and that's when it clicked. This is my next season. In October of 2015, I launched what is now the Flourish Market, and our first year was a little mini boutique on wheels.
So tell us what fair trade means to you, because fair trade means something different to everyone.
And that's what I always say. Fair trade can be defined in lots of different ways. So to simplify it for our customer, we always say it is a fair trade. You're trading, and it is a fair exchange of dollars for goods. And so specifically how that works in our business is it's not us coming in saying, I'll take this many and here's what I'll pay for it. It's us receiving a line sheet. It's a document or a website that we log into where we can see the products that our artisan partner groups have up for sale. Our brands, we partner with brands in the USA too. It's their products, and they say, here's what we are going to charge you for this, and here's what you can sell it for. And so there's dignity in the purchase.
Fair trade being said, tell me about how you vet and find all of the wonderful vendors for the merchandise in the store.
Specifically, what we look for is partnering with nonprofits and social enterprises that aren't run by expats. It's people local to the community in that country, in that area, that deeply understand the needs in that community, the things women, men too, kids are coming up against, and how they can drive sustainable change. And so we always look for local leaders. We have that lens on when we are buying, and we support, over half our products are made in the USA as well. I'm really passionate about especially female business owners and women of color who have launched businesses, supporting their businesses. I love the entrepreneurial spirit, and so bringing their products in as well, these makers that only sell to a couple of retail brands, and that gives our customers like exclusive products that no one else is going to be wearing, and they get to share the story behind the product with their friends.
So is the collection curated by you, or is it from the line sheet? So you're going onto these line sheets and picking out, okay, here's what's available now, and let's see how we can put all this together.
Our collection is curated by you.
So don't you love the power you have in that?
If you don't already follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at the Flourish Market. But Instagram's really where we party.
Yeah, that's the jam.
That's the jam. Last week we went to market. You may have seen us there, Gretchen, and gotten your votes. And we put a lot of votes up on Insta stories. We have always listened and listened well to our customer base. So we do that through Insta story voting. We'll say, do you want this color, this dress in blush or teal? What are your thoughts? What are you looking for?
Love that.
That's helped us a lot with our pivots during COVID. So I sent out a weekly email every Friday to our email list. We've got about 18,000 women on that email list.
Incredible. So when I walked in today, I was introduced to the locality, which is a beautiful place. Tell us a little bit about that.
The locality is our co-working space for female entrepreneurs. We have 50 members. They're all part-time memberships, so everyone comes in about 2 days a week. But we have everything online right now as well. And so it truly is not just a co-working space, but an incubator program where we can really bring in experts from all over and help people grow no matter what industry they're in. And really it's all about community, accountability, and also keeping things fun.
So Emily, this year has kind of rocked the boat a little. What are your plans for the future?
So our plans for the future stay rooted in how we've always rooted down as a business the past almost 6 years, and that's listening to the needs of our customers. So beyond selling cute dresses and rompers and jewelry that actually create incredible impact in the world, we know that women want to talk about mental health, social justice issues, how to raise kids and not go crazy. And so we're so looking forward to bringing back our in-store programming where we can do what we do in the locality, what the key has been behind how the women gather who create our products, and that's building community here in our city so women feel seen, understood, and not alone.
Thank you so much. It was beautiful to experience this together.
Thanks for stopping in. I cannot wait to meet you. Please come see us for gifts, clothing, all the things, and
Yes, absolutely. If you're looking to put your money where your mouth is and shop sustainably while supporting small businesses, the Flourish Market is the shop for you. And even if you're not quite ready to visit in person, check out their website where Emily and her team have done an incredible job of bringing this gorgeous store online. They even offer delivery and same-day curbside pickup. My favorite place to follow the Flourish Market is on Instagram at the Flourish Market. You are guaranteed to get a daily dose of happy just by springing by. For shopping for loved ones or treating yourself, the Flourish Market is definitely the best of Raleigh. As always, if you or someone you know are looking to buy or sell a home in the Raleigh area, reach out to me at 919-526-0401 or take a peek at all the best homes in Raleigh at thecoleygroup.com. We'll see you soon.